everybody, welcome back to the basement with Matt. Oh man, my hair is a disaster. Sorry about that. We're gonna quickly go over 5 items that sold yesterday on eBay, all video game related stuff. And I did make a small error in the listing, so I'll share with you what I did to try and make up for that. Stay tuned. We have a lot of 2 NES. I don't think you can see that. Maybe you can see that. Maybe you can't even see that either. Wow. A lot of 2 NES-002 power adapters. These I found in the totes, the 5-tote deal, of course. So my cost is around $1 a piece. These work great. I was able to test them and then list them. It'll go priority. They are kind of heavy, so we're still probably cost about like $7 to ship that. And if I had flat rate padded mailers, I would use that, but I ran out and haven't been able to get them, so I may have to pay an extra $1 or $2. So regardless, we'll still make about $5 to $6 each on the units. Next, we have a copy of this Resident Evil 3 Nemesis disc and manual only. Not include the bonus disc. I knew it would sell quick, especially now with the shutdown. So nice sale there, $40 shipped. And I am gonna see, I will probably ship this first class and throw insurance on it, just because it's a higher valued item, and I want to secure that. Next, for the PlayStation 3, we have Demon Souls and Dark Souls combo. Never played these games, but apparently there is a link and a connection to the 2. I did see a listing comp at it where the 2 did sell for like $30, so I decided to try and copy that listing and get the same money. And I think I did put in the listing that Demon Souls had no manual, but unfortunately these have been up for a while, since December. I did drop the price a few times, finally dropped it down to I think $19.99, and I got an offer last night for $12, and then I countered at $16. These were still, now these might have been games I would have been interested in sending to Amazon, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, Bandai is blocked on Amazon for me. I can't list any of their stuff. So, and the reason I know that also is I've tried to list Dragon Ball Z games before, and they are the makers of Dragon Ball Z, so very protective over the brand, understandably. So we did go ahead and try it for eBay, and we did get $16 shipped, so still a nice profit for $1 each. Bought these in a lot from way back in December. I had a huge lot of PS3 games and a console. The PS3 happened to be backwards compatible. It was a fat PS3. The reason I was able to tell that is the 4 USB ports in the front. That's pretty much a dead giveaway that it's backwards compatible. So if you do end up finding one of those, that's a great pickup, because people are still looking for the backwards compatible PS3s. They do great. They play PS2 games as well. So be on the lookout. On Marketplace, especially now, people are giving stuff away, but obviously, you know, at your own risk, of course, with your meetups. We got that. Next here, we have, this was from a lot back in February. I paid $100. I had about over 50 games. I had a console. I had multiple controllers. I'm way in the profit on it because I've sold the console. It was a 500 gig Xbox 360. Then I bundled a few old lame copies of Call of Duty with it. And there was an Amazon listing for a Call of Duty Xbox 360 bundle, and I sold it for $140 on Amazon. So all this is profit. These are just the games that had no cases with them. And they really didn't have much value. So it was a lot of 8 Xbox 360 games and 1 Xbox game. So we have Fable for the Xbox. Never played any of these really. Halo 3, Xbox 360. I was always a PS3 guy, so I never played. I rarely would play Halo at buddies' houses, but never really that much campaign mode. Dishonored, Game of the Year edition. We have Fracture. Lost Planet Extreme Condition. Pretty sure I sold this on Amazon before with the case, but not for much, so I didn't think it was worth sending in. Lego Batman, it was one of those listings that was just so saturated on Amazon that there wasn't much room to make money, so I decided to just get rid of it on eBay. Same thing here with Lego Indiana Jones Platinum Hits. Then we have a game called Pure. Looks like some sort of biking game. Could be cool. And then NCAA 08 football. Now, some of these old sports games, only a couple are really valuable. I learned a couple of days ago, I was watching Tad the Collector go through some deals he's made. He found a copy of NCAA 2008 College Hoops, and that game apparently goes for like 70-80 bucks for some reason. I don't remember the reasoning for it. As well as a game called NCAA 14, I think. That's a really saturated title, but that still goes for like 60-70 bucks. I think the reasoning for that, I know if the reasoning that for NCAA 14 football is that it's like the last year they were able to use the players' facial likeness for a college game. Not sure why the College Hoops 08 game goes for so much, but be on the lookout. You never know. This one wasn't worth anything. NCAA 08. So these 9 games sold for only 18 and change, free shipping. Sorry for that camera work. 18 and change, free shipping. They were just extra games that I needed to get some money back on, so we were fine with that. And then finally, our biggest sale of the evening was a lot of 32 Xbox 360 games. You might think, well, what are you doing? You're sending in a steelbook? How much did you get for this? I only got $99.75 for all of these. These have been listed not for too long. It may have been, I think I got these at the end of February, so they haven't been sitting too long. But it's sort of the same situation where all these titles are extremely saturated on Amazon. If I did list them individually, they would sit for months at a time. On them, so after fees and shipping, I'm still only making about $3 each anyway. So I figured, let me just bundle these up. And obviously, I'm sure there's a few titles where I could get $1 or $2 more, but I just did not feel like having the space take up in my very limited space as it is. So I ended up, the listing was set for 32 titles. I did make a small error in the listing. In the listing, I had Kinect Adventures 2 listed instead of 1, and I realized when I was packing it up. So I messaged the buyer just to confirm that was okay. You never know, just make sure. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. And I did offer a free copy of this Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. I had an extra one. It really doesn't have much value, and I'd rather just see it go. So we had that. Left 4 Dead. This actually I kind of regretted, because when I did go through these just a few minutes ago, I saw that I did send this title in to Amazon, I believe a while back ago, but it sold for like $16-17. I think the other one hopefully was the Game of the Year edition one, which you're gonna get more money for. But I think the reason why I kept this, because I had multiple copies already going to Amazon, or at least one, and I didn't want to oversaturate. Now obviously there's arguments that could be made for, if you just wait it out and be patient, you'll get paid more on Amazon, and that's certainly true. I do mix it up, and sometimes I will do that, but this time I just decided to try and get rid of it quicker for a discount on eBay and move on from it. So we also have Dungeon Siege 3. Again, I've really never played any of these games. Halo Reach, and all of these are pretty much complete. If the manual was missing, I did tell them. Borderlands, Dead Space 2. I think this one had a scratch on the disc. Definitely always try and be as transparent as possible. Halo 3 ODST. Now, I don't know what the difference between this and Halo 3 is, but I have a Halo 3 as well, I think, in here. Battlefield Bad Company 2. I see this game a lot. It's just not worth that much. I've seen it for PS3 many times. I sent it in to Amazon before, and it just would not sell. Yes, we do have just Halo 3 as well. So Halo has made tons of games. Red Dead Redemption. That's supposed to be a really good one. I've heard great things about Red Dead Revolver, Red Dead Redemption, all that. Just Dance 3, no value. Of course, Call of Duty Black Ops, Platinum Hits, Mirror's Edge. Selling this one a ton of times. Grand Theft Auto 5, both discs are in there. It's complete. Definitely played this one on PS4, I think it was. This was a great title. I don't know, I just kind of got bored of Grand Theft Auto games after a while. Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Dragon Origins Ultimate Edition. This is a GameStop cover. 2 discs are in there. Need for Speed, The Run. Now this is one I would have loved to have played. I am sending one copy into Amazon to see how it does. Resident Evil 5. There's a million listings for it, but I'm gonna try it. The one I'm sending to Amazon's in much better shape than this. This one I would like. I know I love Resident Evil type games. That's why I thought I'd probably really like Left 4 Dead too. Left 4 Dead does seem a little more arcade-ish versus Resident Evil. Gears of War. Played this one before. That was fun multiplayer. And then Gears of War 3. Fallout 3. I think I had this, but I didn't really... I know this is... I think when I did have it, I just did not have the patience to learn and understand the game. So I think I traded it into GameStop years ago when I had the PS3. We also have the Steelbook for the Halo 4 with all the inserts. You would think this would be worth some money. It might be down the road, but it's just not something I felt like holding on to. All the inserts are in there. It just wasn't when I looked it up. Call of Duty Ghosts. And Borderlands 2. So, like I said, 32 games. I offered an extra copy of Skyrim as a throw-in. We'll see what they say. I'll keep you updated if there's any issues with that. That's going to be the video for right now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below with any suggestions or any opinions you had. Obviously, I don't expect everybody to think I'm doing here is perfect, and obviously I'm still learning and trying to grow in every way I can. So all suggestions and thoughts and opinions are appreciated. And thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. Take care now. Bye.